Look around you. Who do you see? A bunch of victims. Look closer. Who do you see? People who keep screwing up. But what if it's not a coincidence? What if there is a reason why you find yourself in this never-ending cycle of screwing up again and again and again? And no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get out of it. Welcome back. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that many of us struggle with, but rarely do we talk about it. This episode will help you understand why you block your own success. By understanding the psychology behind this phenomenon, you can take steps to break the cycle and achieve your goals. So let's get started. Make the viewer feel understood. First, we need to talk about something that affects all of us at some point in our lives: self-sabotage. You know those times when you're on top of the world, feeling like you can conquer anything, and then suddenly out of nowhere you trip and fall flat on your face? Yep, that's self-sabotage. It's when your actions go against your own best interests, like when you know you should hit the gym, but you stay snuggled up in bed instead. Or when you've got a big project due tomorrow, but you find yourself binge-watching TV shows instead of working on it. It's like your brain has a personal vendetta against you and your happiness. What is self-sabotage? In simple terms, self-sabotage is when you engage in behaviors that prevent you from achieving your goals or fulfilling your potential. These behaviors can be mental, emotional, or physical. They can manifest in various ways, such as procrastination, perfectionism, self-criticism, or self-destructive behaviors like substance abuse or overeating. Self-sabotage is a puzzling phenomenon that has fascinated psychologists for years. So let's dive into the psychology behind it. According to cognitive psychology, self-sabotage is often rooted in negative self-perceptions and beliefs. For example, if you constantly tell yourself that you're lazy or incompetent, you may begin to believe these statements, and they can become self-fulfilling prophecies. Your beliefs and expectations influence your behavior and can limit your ability to reach your full potential. Another concept from social psychology that can help us understand self-sabotage is the self-serving bias. This bias refers to the tendency to attribute our successes to internal factors like our abilities or efforts, while blaming external factors like luck or other people for our failures. For instance, if you fail to achieve a goal, you might think it's because the task was too difficult rather than because of your own shortcomings. This bias can lead to feelings of helplessness and make it harder to learn from your mistakes and improve. Here are some signs that you're self-sabotaging. You procrastinate a lot. You put off important tasks until the last minute or avoid them altogether. You blame others for your problems. You don't take responsibility for your actions and always have a reason or someone else to blame. You're afraid of success. You feel uncomfortable with the idea of achieving your goals or think you don't deserve it. You have low self-esteem. You don't value yourself or believe in your abilities. You're overly critical of yourself. You set unrealistic expectations and beat yourself up when you don't meet them. You engage in self-destructive behaviors. You might abuse substances, overeat, or self-harm as a way to cope with your emotions or problems. Now that we know some of the common signs of self-sabotage, let's explore why we do it in the first place. At its core, self-sabotage is often rooted in fear. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of vulnerability. But why are we so afraid? According to behavioral science, we tend to repeat behaviors that have paid off for us in the past, even if those behaviors are ultimately self-destructive. This is called the law of effect, and it's a key part of how we learn and form habits. Through our experiences, we learn what actions lead to positive outcomes and what actions lead to negative outcomes. If self-sabotaging behaviors have been rewarded in the past, maybe by providing temporary relief or comfort, we may be more likely to repeat them in the future. Low self-worth and self-esteem can also contribute to self-sabotage. If you don't believe in yourself or your abilities, you may not think you deserve to succeed and subconsciously work against your own success. Additionally, Negative self-talk and criticism can reinforce these beliefs and make it harder to break the cycle of self-sabotage. Past conditioning and learned behaviors play a significant role in self-sabotage as well. If you grew up in an environment where you were constantly criticized or told that you weren't good enough, you may have learned to expect failure and feel that success is unattainable for you. Now that we understand some of the root causes of self-sabotage, let's talk about how to break the cycle and stop sabotaging ourselves. The first step is to become aware of your self-sabotaging behaviors and thought patterns. Pay attention to the negative thoughts that run through your mind and the actions you take that hold you back. This can be challenging, but it's crucial to breaking the cycle. Once you've identified your self-sabotaging behaviors, it's time to challenge your negative beliefs and thought patterns. Ask yourself whether your thoughts are based on facts or just opinions, and whether they're helping or hindering you. Cognitive restructuring techniques, such as keeping a thought log or practicing mindfulness, can help you become more aware of your thoughts and challenge their validity. Another important step is to develop a growth mindset. This mindset involves believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work and learning. Embracing challenges and seeing them as opportunities for growth can help you break the cycle of self-sabotage and achieve your full potential. Setting realistic goals and celebrating your achievements is also crucial. Break down your larger goals into smaller, achievable steps and reward yourself for reaching milestones. This can help you build confidence and stay motivated on your journey towards success. Learning to manage your emotions effectively is another key aspect of overcoming self-sabotage. Develop healthy coping mechanisms for dealing with stress, anxiety, and other challenging emotions. This can involve practicing relaxation techniques, seeking support from loved ones, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Seeking professional help is also a valuable step. Therapists and counselors can provide guidance and support as you work to identify and overcome your self-sabotaging behaviors. They can help you explore the underlying causes of your self-sabotage and develop personalized strategies for breaking the cycle. Remember that overcoming self-sabotage is a journey, not a destination. Be patient and kind to yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. With dedication and persistence, you can break the cycle and achieve your dreams. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's leave you with a powerful closing that will resonate with our audience. You have the power to shape your own future. Don't let self-doubt or fear hold you back. Believe in yourself, embrace challenges, and strive for success. As the legendary Helen Keller once said, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Don't settle for a life of mediocrity. Reach for your dreams and aspirations. With hard work, determination, and a positive mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Remember, you are capable of greatness. Don't let self-sabotage stand in your way. Take charge of your life and create the future you deserve. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode on self-sabotage. We hope this information has been helpful and empowering to you. Before you go, we kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Your comments help us understand which topics resonate most with you and allow us to continue creating valuable content.